Victoria Beckham, Jerry Horner, Emma Bunton, Melanie Tan, Melanie Chisholm, or ex-officer Simon Fuller, were depicted along on Friday. The recent period they were all along was in 2012, while they executed at the London Spartakiada and later went on round. Victoria controlled outsing once again recent year, and Emma told they necessary else sit downward, up the plans took form. End of Instagram position by Victoria Beckham. Talk on Cardiac London on Monday. Emma wouldn't prove if down there would be around or new scrapbook. She evasively told Down there was a requirement for a bit of lady force in the planet. The was supported by Mel C, who tell to Dermot O'Leary on the Wireless 2 Sunday lunch Shaw proverb, opportunities and ideas were creature debated but anything set in rock vision as they refuge T affirmed, which reuniting in fact involves, we've put along 10 probable options. Refusal, no of these are actual, but we completely wait a significant payment if they always materialize. End of Instagram position by Theory Algery Hollowell. Jerry frequently conducted to Instagram to Shaw, which she's been bake, as shown in the live video over, that tool she and the girls could readily army their own kitchen Shaw. Apparently to be named Seasoning Up Yours Lifetime. The quintet could army a Shaw in a prepared, stable, prepare twist, wherever they choose spices, and contestants include them in meals, vary whatever is probable in the A compliance. The topic of new TV ventures departure, which superior way to recapitulation old rivalries rather than in an amusement Shaw wherever the girls person off versus some 90s girl bands. Think the setup of gigantic inflatables of full complete destruction, in gang members of Nuclear Kitty, Everlasting, All Saints and the Sugababes chucked in for yours amusement. I can feeling the BAFTA appointment already. Who can overlook such ego of domestic honor and nostalgic while the Seasoning Girls arriving on phase at the London 2012 Spartakiada, reprising their part as the top lady gang always, disappointed slight mixture. The view of them on the top of cabs could be a flavor of which to go. The Seasoning Girls launch their own cab business. Journey would certainly be more than fun if it implicated Sing Say Thou'll be down there in a couple of knee-joint top silvery boots in shiny wool to match stick. One item how was consecutive for the seasoning rule of the 1990s was how the girls were ever on mark. Chic, Zinshyber, terrible, infant and sports seasoning ever had ultimate outfits to match stick and of year do up too much. They could get a sheet out of Nicola Roberts of Girls Loud's volume and give out a cosmetic link in a gallery to suitable every of their styles. Believe were leopard printing colors for Mel B, gentle pinks for Emma and watertight for Mel C. The girls already aimed the significance of stay secure for sex in their chant to be one, so perhaps they could go one move future and produce their own band of condoms. X Elements JLS may include Made It Behind in 2010, but down there hasn't been a celeb accepted mark in a time, and the marketplace is weeping out for a Seasoning Girls endorsed gallery. No Seasoning Girls productivity was always out of in sport, excellently choreography dancing usual, and observer them execute well was grueling in himself. Which superior way to do a bit of cash rather than reconstructing the portrait moves for a new exercise digital video disc. The January race may include Gone, but he's never too deceased to imitator Fitlaw. The may be a lightly weak connection, but the chant Viva ever has one link of Spanish in it, and we all aware Jerry can say the tongue following she liberated her hit chant Mi Chico Latin in 1999. Why not capitalize on the in a tongue training application? Creature learned how to say if you imitator my boyfriend, you gotta get in my friends is certainly an essential lifetime ability. Mom stretched on our heartstrings while it was liberated in 1996 as a devotion to the girls' mums, thanks them for Creature their top friends. Now how all the girls are parent themselves, it would be a large prospect for them to produce a mum and infant band, full in overlapping seasoning themed outfits, seasoning motto infant grows and t-shirts, and those several seasoning dolls to act in too much. He's been made by all of Beyoncé to Britney, Shakira to Nicki Minaj. Aroma deals are big industry and should certainly be on the girls' radars as portion of their return. they did give out a Flesh hairspray behind in 1997, and David Beckham has his own aftershave lotion, so could certainly offer the girls a help brush in setting along the ultimate smell. The girls include seemingly been game in the concept of de-leasing several old albums as portion of a compile. Maybe they could put a new twist on it by collaboration in several dirt artists. Jigs possessing a poem on Halt, Stormzy on Viva Ever and Skepta on Who Do You Believe You Are would certainly give their traffic in the 21SAINTH, and if it treated for slight mix later it could certainly job for the girls.